Differences between a regular empath and a dark empath. You came here because you want to know the difference. Well, if you came here, the Holy Spirit let you here because the Holy Spirit uses my mouth to give wisdom to people. First of all, regular empath, right, feels energy. So does a dark empath. But let's break it down first. What is an empath? An empath is a person that feels energy, and usually we feel the energy of people in distress, and we like to help them. We tend to be healers. We tend to help. We feel for the person's distress, so we try to help them. Right? Unfortunately, we got narcissists or people that are self-important, all about themselves. Right? Usually like to take advantage of us empaths or us healers, right? To make their life better. The bad thing about that is that an empath can make their life bad because they're giving all their energy onto this narcissist or this person with a big head, with a big ego. The dangers about that is the empath makes, doesn't add any value to themselves and make their life fall apart while putting this narcissist on a pedestal. In other words, an enlightened empath might just put this narcissist on a pedestal when they don't deserve it. Like, you want to take time to work on yourself for a while, go a couple hours studying or something, and this narcissist constantly is hounding you to, whoa, where you been at? You're not paying attention to me no more, right? Even though you just saw them 2 hours ago. Friends, these narcissists tend to be very selfish. So a regular empath, feels the energy of this narcissist and might abandon, working on themselves, even if they only been away for like a couple of hours, to lift this narcissist or this ego maniac up while the empath neglecting themselves. So, however, a dark empath, right, feels energy just like a regular empath. They like to help people in distress, right? And they like to help people and help them. But the only difference is a dark empath is not no pushover, friends. For example, you know, if you're going to wait 2 hours to study, and this, if you're a dark empath, goes away to study for 2 hours, and this narcissistic, crazy fool tries to call you, hey, where you been? I'm studying. And you respond, say, I'm studying. They say, no, you gotta come to me right now. Dark empath will be like, um, I'll come to you when I finish. Click, hang up the phone. Narcissists are not used to that, friends. They're used to getting their way and being selfish. So if you came to this video and you're an empath, learn to be a dark empath. What that means? What that means is that um, though you feel for people and you want to help them, you feel also for yourself, and you say, no, I'm gonna work on myself. I'm gonna add value to my life, and if this person don't like it, too bad. So usually that people that become dark empaths grew around evil people, right? And they know how to counteract evil people. Like, I'm an empath. I grew up around evil people. So I know how to counteract evil people. Does that mean does that mean you're evil if you become a dark empath? No. It's like, for example, if like Somebody's trying to hurt you or kill you, and you knock them down, right? You're using evil against the evil person. Likewise, even if you're a dark empath, I mean, you want to help people, but you're not gonna let nobody knock you down. Eboshanda babashanda. When they try to knock you down, right? Like go to push you, right? You push them before they push you, and they slip. That's the difference right there between a dark empath and a regular empath. Dark empath is no pushover. On the other hand, regular empaths, sometimes they let themselves be pushovers, which is a bad habit, friends. If you have fallen into this category of you're an empath and being pushed over by a narcissist, um, friends, learn to be a dark empath. Means when they come to, the narcissist comes to berate you, you could just simply say, I'm busy working on, I'm doing studying. Click, hang up the phone. In other words, you're taking care of yourself too, friends. If the narcissist don't like that, the dark empath would just walk away. Why, friends? Because a dark empath, though they might feel for people, want to help them, you know, they have enough experience to know, hey, no, you know what? I wanted to help this person. They don't want to help themselves. They don't want to give me time to work on myself. So later for that person, I'm going to just go my way. That's it. So learn to be a dark empath. Why? Right? To keep your life um, progressing. Narcissists want all their life. They want to progress in everything they do, but they're selfish. They want to exploit us empaths. So it's like if you give them an inch, they want to take a mile. But if you're a dark empath, although you like to help people, right? When you see the narcissist trying to take advantage of you, you're gonna be like, no, later for them. I'm gonna work on myself. It's not all about them. If they don't like it, too bad. I'll just keep walking away. So, friends, that's the difference between a regular empath and a dark empath. So, some people think that to be a dark empath is you're evil. No, dark empath is not necessarily evil, but they know how to use evil against evil people to stop them. So, if you enjoy videos like this and you here, please like and subscribe. Thank you, my friends.